Greetings, Earthlings, toy collectors, and other collectible enthusiasts. I'm James, and welcome back to Woo Tins Toys. It is still SummerSlam week, and we are still continuing with WWE action figure unboxings. On today's episode, we will be unboxing the WWE Ultimate Edition Monday Night War Cactus Jack. This is a Walmart exclusive, and if you watched our Hulk Hogan or WCW Hulk Hogan episode, I mentioned that my friend Brandon, who is also the creator and host of the 90s Today podcast, subscribe on Spotify, he let me know that Walmart got a huge shipment of WWE action figures. This was among them. They only had two. They had plenty of the other ones, but they only had two left of this. Like I said, this is a Walmart exclusive. I was able to pick this up. Because I mean, I already have a Mankind figure. I had the Defining Moments Mankind from the Hell in a Cell match, and I just did not have a Cactus Jack figure, and I felt that I truly needed a Cactus Jack figure. So yeah, I've met old Mick Foley here a few times, and I guess I just really, I guess I feel like I have a close connection to him. I guess I don't know. But yeah, I felt like I needed this Cactus Jack. It just looks cool. I've always liked the look of Cactus Jack. But let's see. Is this figure going to be bang bang or dang dang, trash or treasure? Let's figure it out. Okay, and here we have Cactus Jack, the WWE Ultimate Edition figure. Pretty cool. I will say this. There's a running change in this. Originally, for some real reason, they packaged this figure with the Wanted Dead or Alive shirt off to the side, and all you saw was just him wearing like a black tank top. It was such an eyesore, but they corrected it so it looked way more appealing and representative of Cactus Jack in the package. So I'm glad they did that. Of course, I have the second run. Doesn't matter because I'm going to open it up. But yeah, check out the rest of the package here. I guess we'll check out the stats. All right, so he is 6'2", same height as no, he's a 1 inch taller than John Cena. He is from Truth or Consequences, New Mexico. His finisher is the Stump Pull Pile Driver. And his career highlights are WWE Champion, of course, as Mankind, and a WWE Hall of Fame inductee. Of course, he was also WWF Hardcore Champion and a Tag Team Champion as well. All right, here we go. In the midst of a rivalry with Hunter Hearst Helmsley, Dude Love was scheduled to face the Connecticut Blue Blood in a Falls Count Anywhere match. But that wasn't the dude's bag, though. The first face of Foley turned to Mankind, the second face to Foley. This type of hardcore match called for the talents of the third and original face of Foley, making his WWE debut, Cactus Jack. Bang bang! So, pretty cool, man. Go ahead and open up this bad boy. I was kind of on the fence with getting this because I don't know. I didn't really. I wasn't watching WWF during that time, and really my only knowledge of Cactus Jack when I was watching WWE was, I think when he did the whole Royal Rumble run in as 3 different faces of Foley. I remember that, and of course he had a rivalry with Triple H again, like in 2001, 2002, somewhere in there. I can't really remember. Let's go ahead and check out the little things that it has in here. Cactus Jack is back. And then on the other side, bang bang, a man of many words. Let's go ahead and take that out. Oh, and we have a breakaway table inside there. That's pretty cool. It looks like we have a crowd photo on the inside. So pretty cool, man. Let's go ahead and cut this table out. All right, here's our breakaway table. And I broke so many tables when I used to play with my Jax figures. Used to go to my buddy Brandon's house a lot. we would book matches and our little figure feds and stuff like that. And I was always a little bit crazier when it came to. Sorry guys, got a phone call from my fiance Kristen, who is in the Bahamas right now. So anyway, I think I was talking about how crazy I was playing with my figure fed toys at my buddy Brandon's house in his bedroom. Crazy time. All right, now we're going to show you how these tables break away. We have our very own crash test dummy, Cactus Jack. You ready? I sure am. All right, here we go. Take it away, Cactus. Bang, bang. Bam. Yeah, there you go. All righty, let's see all the accessories that old Cactus Jack's got here. Got several hands. Got a taped up hands here, or a fist. Nothing to see there. And of course, you cannot have a Cactus Jack figure without the bang bang hands. You gotta have the bang bang hands. Oh yeah, you gotta have those. And that's probably how I'm gonna display mine. Is with the bang bang hands. Oh sure. We also have a non-damaged trash can. So that way you can have cool one-liners like "time to take out the trash" when you're finding Hunter Hearst Helmsley. And now you have your damaged, flattened trash can. That's awesome. Totally for your figure photography, for sure. That's crazy. So it has the details on the bottom of it here, but not here. That's that's funny. Then we have a mop. Don't let Perry Saturn see this. It's time to clean up this town. Yeah. A lot of fun accessories. The accessories that come with this Mick Foley or Cactus Jack really take me back to those Jax days where you just had the most random ass stuff included with your action figures. It's like, oh, we got Stone Cold Steve Austin with a fire extinguisher. Cool. Booker T with a JVC Kaboom box. Neat. Alrighty, this is an odd head sculpt choice. It's meant to be displayed like this, where he's laying down, so that's why the hair is all flattened out. So it's very, very weird to me. Yeah, there's that head sculpt. We'll check that out later. And of course, we'll just put it there for safekeeping. And here's looks like a very frightened Cactus Jack. Like he just bought a whole bunch of groceries, or he's got a whole bunch of groceries in his cart, and at the checkout line they deny his card because he has insufficient funds. And I'm pretty sure I've made this face a few times when that happens to me. But yeah. And on the back of the packaging, it looks like what he's doing with his bang bang pose. If I know how to use my opposable thumb, yeah. So this might be how I display mine. Yeah, very good head sculpt. Very good, capturing that young Mick Foley. Of course, this Mick Foley is he's bound inside, so we're gonna have to let him loose in just a second. All right, he's loose. There he is. Cactus Jack here. To me, the other two head sculpts are way better than this one. I don't know. He looks... I don't know. Not a big fan of that head sculpt. I mean, he's crazy, but I don't know. I'm just not a... Don't really like that one. Don't really like how that looks. But, yeah, let's check him out here. Check out everything. So he's got these boots here. The lace detail in here is incredible. With that toe articulation and everything. Yeah, I like the laces on those boots. Great detail. Once again, I hate Mattel knee pads. It does have knee articulation if you can get it to twist and turn. Got that thigh swivel. Of course, it says, Cactus on the side there. Not a whole lot in detail here with these Cactus pants. It's just black trunks. And of course, and here's what I was talking about. I'm not going to take this completely off here. He was just wearing like a black tank top in the package on the first release. Like how unattractive is that for a figure, especially when you know he's going to be wearing this t-shirt. I don't know what they were thinking, but so he's got that waist. Yeah, they got that waist articulation, twisting and shouting. That ball jointed ab articulation, ball jointed head. It's got that Ultimate Edition shoulder articulation, ball jointed shoulder as well, bi and tri swivel, double jointed elbow, and the wrist articulation. And of course, it's on the same side. And if you've noticed, we have the wrist taped up on both, but we have the right hand that's going to be taped up as well. But yeah, we've already checked out this head sculpt. We'll check it out again. The hair sculpt is phenomenal. Very good. Looks very good. Hey Jackson,
yeah.
Can you turn that down?
Yeah,
grab the long remote. Thank you, sir. What are you playing? RoboCop?
Yeah.
Okay.
This good?
More. Thank you. Yep.
Okay. Alright.
You're fine. Yeah, the hair sculpt is great, especially when it's tied in the back there. Looks great. A really great hair sculpt. Check out the print on the shirt. Unlike the John Cena Toronto shirt that we checked out yesterday, this is actually like screen printed. The other one was I really don't know how to describe how that John Cena shirt was. It's almost as if it was part of the fabric. I don't know if that makes sense. Yeah, this one's definitely like a screen print. So yeah, of course this shirt's not coming off. We're going to leave it the way it is. There's not really much to go over with this figure. Yeah, there's really not much. It's a very plain Jane figure. We'll check out the other head sculpts here. I'll show you what it's supposed to look like. There it is. All right, so here he is. He's had one too many. And you can have him laying down like that on the trash can because he's like falling and stuff. That's crazy. That's amazing that they even included that. That's great. Pretty nifty idea if they've done that. This face cracks me up. Uh-oh. There we go. That's great. Yeah, here he is. But I have money in the bank. Look. Yeah, I've done that before. That's great. I love that. like Kevin McAllister. It's awesome. But yeah, Cactus Jack with all the accessories there. That's great. I mean, this is just a fun figure to have. This what happened with me. Well, speaking of cards declining, didn't decline my card. It's just my card, the chip on my card couldn't be read at Walmart. Something that it's been a problem for like 2 years now for whatever reason. But it wouldn't read my card when I went in the first time. I was under a time limit because I only had like 10 minutes to spare because I get a 10-minute break during my during a 10-minute paid break, and I went to Walmart to buy these real quick, and could not read my card. So I I hid these as if I was still in high school. I hid these, and I'm glad I did because Cactus Jack was nowhere to be found on the shelf when I went back later that night to get them. So glad I hid them, and I'm glad I picked this up because this one seems to be the tough one to get because this is a Walmart exclusive. I don't know if I mentioned that before, but yeah, if you can pick up an Ultimate Edition Cactus Jack Monday Night War, I would, because this is they don't make a whole lot of Cactus Jack stuff, and honestly, that's why I wanted this in my collection, because I already have a Mankind representation. So I wanted a Cactus Jack representation. So yeah, Cactus Jack. Before we wrap things up here today, I just want to say thank you for taking time out of your day to check out our WWE Ultimate Edition Cactus Jack unboxing. Is this figure trash or treasure? It's okay. I like it. It's just, and I'm saying that it's just okay because honestly, Cactus Jack is just not really toyetic. The t-shirt is great. This is one of the, in my opinion, one of the greatest pro wrestling t-shirts ever made. Of course, yeah, it's just a regular wanted poster, but it's just, there's just something about it that just makes it just seem cool. I don't know what it is, but everything else, not so much. I think maybe later versions of the Cactus Jack character had better, I don't know, they kind of popped more, you know, the flannel shirt, the snake skin boots. Or the leopard skin boots. I like that version a whole lot more than this version. Of course, this is an early version of Cactus Jack. I get that, and it's not part of my wheelhouse, my WWF wheelhouse, because I wasn't watching at the time. I missed this by about 2 years. But I will say this because I've seen a lot of the Elite stuff that's come out throughout the years, and I've skipped a lot of the Elite stuff because believe it or not, there was a time when I wasn't collecting. I was a poor college student, poor AF. But this, to me, is the definitive Cactus Jack figure. I think this is the best one that they've made so far. And probably will for the foreseeable future with Mick Foley no longer having a Legends deal or a nostalgia deal, whatever they call it now. But yeah, this is basically the final Mick Foley figure for the time being. But yeah, if you feel that you need a Cactus Jack figure and you don't want to pay crazy third-party prices on Mercari or eBay or whatever, yeah, get this figure. I think you definitely need to get this Cactus Jack because it's probably going to be the most affordable. However, the only crappy thing about it is, like I said earlier, this is a Walmart exclusive. Yikes, that's awful. So good luck with that. But yeah, this Cactus Jack figure, it's nifty. I'm not wowed by it, but it's fine for what it is. But the accessories, like I mentioned earlier, the accessories that it comes with are fantastic. So maybe it's worth it for that. It definitely makes up for that $35 price point. That additional $10 from an Elite's $25 definitely makes up with it with the accessories for sure. Okay, well, we're going to leave you with this. Be excellent to each other and collect them all, and we will catch you next time.